Honey. DayJaMona. 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 Hey y'all, I am DayJaMona. If you're new here, hello. And if you're returning for another weekly vlog, welcome back. So today I literally got home back from Florida like an hour ago. I unpacked the car, unpacked my suitcase, unpacked all of Kai's stuff. He's eating right now. I took a shower, cleaned up, and came in the house, and it was cold as heck downstairs. And so I had 2 Nest thermostats installed like maybe back in like October, maybe even earlier than that now. No, it was like August or September. But anyway, so I have Nest thermostats in my house, and I realized that like the house was cold as heck when I came in. And I didn't turn off the thermostats. They're already kind of on a schedule for real. Based on like when the thermostats recognize that I'm home or not. I don't know. But I had, usually when you walk past it, it will light up and like show you the temperature of the house. And so I walked past it and noticed that it had like an exclamation point, and then it said that the thermostat was not receiving power. And so I'm like, okay. And then I go upstairs, and so I have 2 HVAC systems essentially. One is for the downstairs for heating and cooling, and then one is for the upstairs heating and cooling. So the one upstairs is working, but the one downstairs is not, which is, I mean, obviously an issue, because now the one upstairs has to work even harder to compensate for the one downstairs. But then the fact that the one downstairs is not connected to power, but none of the switches in the breaker box flipped, it's just like, okay, well, why is it not connected to power? So it showed me like the little diagram of what's behind the screen, and essentially like the power cable is disconnected, which I had an issue with the power cable when the thermostats got changed over. Like the power cable in particular is just short, but I had an electrician come and he fixed it. Or so I thought. So maybe it was just like a temporary fix, and now it's the issue. I don't know, child. But I called the HVAC people to try to get somebody to come out. And they're like, yeah, we can have somebody there tomorrow morning. And I was like, isn't this considered an emergency? Because I don't have heat. And she's like, okay, we can have someone come out between 2 and 3 o'clock. And I called probably at like 12:30, and it's maybe almost like 1:40 now. So you can't make this up, people. I just feel like there's always something. It's always something. It's always something. But yeah, so I'm waiting for them to come, and then we need to run to the store because I need to grab batteries for the ceiling fan. Like I just realized my ceiling fan in my living room does not work at all without the remote. So I have the remote mounted on the wall, which is cool, but the remote is dead, which I don't see how, because it takes the watch batteries, and I thought those watch batteries last for forever, and I barely even use the living room, let alone the living room light. So I don't know why that remote battery is dead. Anyway, child. Yeah, so then I just come in the house and I see all these spots from Kai, and I was just like, ugh. First world problems, y'all, I know. But I just feel like all of a sudden, like, my house is a mess. And it's not like a mess as in like you gotta clean it up. It's a mess as in like big ticket items like need to be replaced or need to be fixed. Like, I have no idea what they're about to charge me to come fix the thermostat. Like, I'm really tempted to just rip out this carpet by myself and install new floors. But then I'm like, I could do it, but I don't have all of the tools. Like, I would need to buy like a saw or like a a table with like a power saw so I can cut the boards, you know, correctly and get all the cracks and crevices and turns and like around the fireplace and all that. Like, and it's interesting because I was just saying how like I pay for peace of mind now. I will pay for convenience and peace of mind. Like, I don't want to have to keep doing things myself because I don't always do it the best way. And there's literally people out here living their lives being professionals to do the things that I need done. But everybody trying to knock you over the head with these prices. So I'm just having one of those moments where it's just like, yeah, I had a great weekend. I had so much fun. I got to hang out with one of my best friends that I haven't seen in like months, half a year. And then I come home and it's like, boom, back to reality. And reality is, there's so much that I want to do, but I'm just not like in a position to do right now when it comes to like my home. And I'm trying to like enjoy the journey, but it's just frustrating, especially when Kai keeps destroying stuff. So like last week he destroyed the blinds to the back door, so now that's a new thing to replace that did not previously need to be replaced. Anyways, y'all don't wanna hear me complain. Y'all don't care. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the HVAC electrician person to come and then run to the store and grab some things and come back in the house and cook. We're cooking the enchiladas tonight. So I took out the beef when I first came in so that I can start to thaw. And yeah, just gonna relax because that was a 9-hour drive. So I woke up at like probably like 2:30, but my mind wouldn't go back to sleep after that. So my plan was always to leave at 3:30, knowing that it's a 9-hour road trip, so that I could get home at 12. And I got home at 12:01. So I definitely like timed everything right. But I did end up leaving a little earlier. I left at like probably like 3:15. I left before 3:30. But I got in the house exactly 12:01 and started unpacking and everything. So I don't know. I really just want to tear up this carpet. I want to tear up the carpet. I want to tear down the blinds. Yeah. Anyways, I'll let y'all know what happens after the electrician leaves and what he ends up saying, but I definitely didn't expect this. So this is one of those times it would have been nice to have like a maintenance person be like, this is your house, come fix this. But no, it's my house, so I have to fix it. Okay, y'all, so update. The heat was fixed. It took that man less than 15 minutes to figure out what the issue was. He did have to go up into the attic, and he said that the breaker up in the attic flipped, probably from Christmas when we had that cold front and the power went out maybe like 2 or 3 times, but for only like a millisecond. Like the power literally went out, then immediately came back on. But if it does that so many times, the breakers will flip, like because of the power surge when the power cuts. And so the breaker switched off, and probably when I was gone in the past couple of days, it switched again. Maybe the power cut off again. And so yeah, that's why I wasn't getting any power. But thank you to the universe. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. Had to pay $95 to get it fixed, but I'm gonna thank the universe that it got fixed. I'm gonna get that money back because money flows to me easily. And we got heat. I don't have to go to bed cold tonight or having to pay extra because the upstairs has to compensate for the downstairs not working. I also cut the blinds. Like I literally ripped, not ripped, but I cut some of the blinds that Kai, he bit 3 of them, really like 3.5, but 2 of them aren't like actually punctured like the other 3 were. So I just cut those out and it looks like that. Does it look ghetto? Yes. Do I like it? No. But it'll just have to do for now. It'll just have to do. So at least I'm not looking at raggedy blinds. I'm just looking at a gap in the blinds. But it's all the way at the bottom, so that'll still be replaced, but at least it's not as much of an eyesore as it was seeing the blinds tore up at one corner for 3 consecutive blinds. Like that was just very annoying. So now the next thing is these floors. And I'm not gonna lie, like part of me, like the very impulsive part of me wants to just move everything out of the living room, which isn't a lot on the floors, honestly. It's like 7 things, including Kai. And just move everything into the living room, like move the whole dining room table into the corner, pull the couch in here, pull the soundbar, all that stuff in here, and just rip the carpet up. And that will be like a few hour project. I said that for this space, it may take me like maybe 3 hours. But then the floor is going to be cold. So that's the issue, is I don't want to pull the carpet up and then now the heater has to work overtime because the flooring underneath is concrete, I'm pretty sure. So concrete is a lot cooler than carpet, but it also takes longer and more energy to heat up. So that's what I don't want. And then because it's the foundation of the house, I don't want it to be exposed for an extended period of time and not protected. And then now the foundation of the house is being compromised because I can't stand to look at the carpet. So I'm trying to like be patient with myself, but I'm also trying to be realistic. It's a balance. But I did want to come back on and let y'all know, like, that HVAC is back on. It took that man less than 10 minutes. It only cost $95. And we just gonna thank the universe that it's fixed. And then I had the funds and we ain't lacking. So now we're gonna head to the store. I'm not gonna bring y'all with me though, cause I'm really just heading in, getting some batteries, grabbing some little knick-knack stuff. And then we're back in the house because your girl has been running since 3 o'clock this morning and it is 2:45 in the afternoon. So we're gonna go get these batteries so I can fix this remote so I can actually have more light and use the fan in the living room. Because baby, my living room is just in shambles right now. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so I definitely need to go edit this last week's vlog, the second week of January. But I made a little like concoction for the car, so that way like y'all don't have to be down here when I'm talking. Y'all can be like up here. So that's what it's looking like right now. I have the phone holder on it, but that right there is interchangeable, so I can like slide it out, and then it's a shoe mount, and I can put the camera on and I can swap them out. So if I am on TikTok live when I'm charging, then I can have the phone, or let's say the camera dies, then I can have the phone. Or if I'm on a road trip or just talking to y'all, then I have the camera. So I like that the shoe mount, it's really meant for a like my tall tripod. It came as like a whole thing with the cell phone holder, but this piece at the bottom, I don't use it because I just didn't need it. So I thought to repurpose it and put a 3M stick at the bottom. So I have a flat sticker on the actual dash, and it's a clear sticker, and then I have the 3M stick in the middle, and then I have another flat sticker on the actual base, which is this fat part down here. So this part, oh, the light turned off. So this part right here actually mounts to a tripod and has a mount at the bottom. But then this here is a shoe mount and also can mount directly to a tripod or to a device. So I kind of did a little I kind of did a little Jimmy rigging, if you will. I think it's gonna work. So I like pressed it down and I held it and counted to 20, and now I'm just gonna leave it overnight, and we'll see in the morning. I'm gonna bring the camera in the morning to the gym. We're gonna see how this all works out. Hopefully, I need to buy that camera case off of Amazon that's sitting in my safe for later. Because, you know, what I don't want is for the camera to keep tumbling over. Because I already dropped my camera once. And for like 2 days, my lens was closing so slow. Like, I just knew my lens was done. But the universe got my back. But, yeah, I do want y'all to have a better angle. But I'm also trying to be mindful of my equipment. And not just be all, like, hazardous with it. Especially while I'm driving. Like, you know, we gotta be smart and get the content, but like to this extent be safe. Like we don't need no bad juju to get the content, you know? So hopefully this works, but I just wanted to show y'all. But now I gotta go edit. So bye. Alright. Well, that didn't work. Good morning, y'all. As you can see, I just got in the car, and this that is how the mount looked upon me getting in the car. So literally did not drive anywhere, did not move the car. I guess maybe it's too heavy for the stickers. I don't know. At this point, I just feel like my dash is resistant to any and everything. Like, it's like a very, very finely textured, but nothing will stick. Like, nothing. And I really don't want to put anything on my windshield, but at this point, like, I feel like I really don't have many options. Anyways, I'm going to the gym. I'm about to check in with myself on the ride. That means I drive in silence and I assess how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what I want to accomplish today. So we're back from the gym. Today was back day, and I did 30 minutes of incline cardio. So for breakfast, we're doing oatmeal and peanut butter. And so I decided to start portioning the peanut butter that I put in my oatmeal, because I really just like would grab a random scoop every time, and you know, it may not be repeatable. So I'm like, you know what, if I get the to go, they have the same amount pretty much, or at least the same ounces in all of them, and then I could just scoop it out the container, and then now that's something that is like easier to repeat. So that's what it looks like, and I just scooped it out, plopped it in there. So I'm about to eat breakfast. Kai is also eating his breakfast, and then take a shower and get ready for work. Hey y'all, so it's later in the day. I'm off of work. I actually ran to Target. So it seems like if you watched last week's vlog, when I went to Target looking for the bookshelf, they didn't have it. Ended up buying a robe in Celsius. So I went to Target for Celsius. I got the Celsius and I got the bookcase that they didn't have last time. And I guess they just had a restock because there were like 3 or 4 of the bookcases in stock. So originally my plan was to get 2, but I ended up getting 1, and that's gonna go in my closet. And so I want to put it together, and then we'll see what it's giving. But of course I didn't just get those things. I ended up getting candles, some more Instax mini film, as well as an adventure book. So the candle I got, the first one is Cashmere Persimmon, and it smells really good. Like, it says that it has notes of golden apple, fresh quince, melon, ripe persimmon, rose blossoms, and musk. And it just smells really nice. And it's like this pretty green color with a gold top, so you know that fits my aesthetic. And then I also got the candied ginger and vanilla. This has notes of crystallized ginger, spice, ouzo, bergamot zest, and vanilla bean. And both of these are from the brand Threshold. So I'm hoping that like their smell strength isn't like one to where it's strong when you smell it, but it's weak when it's burning. I feel like it'll be good though. So I got those 2, and then these are the films I bought. This just has like a black frame, which I thought was cute. And then Celsius, y'all know this. So I actually drank my last Celsius this morning at the gym. So I was like, dang, if I don't go to Target, I'm not gonna have a Celsius in the morning. So that was the original motivation to go. And then I was like, ooh, I wonder if they have the bookcase. If they have it, if they have the shelves, then I'm gonna get it. And of course I walk over there and I'm like, oh dang, they restocked. And they had it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So $37 for a bookcase that IKEA is charging $99 for. Okay, fine. Like, fine. But okay, this was absolutely not a, I won't say it wasn't a good purchase, but like, let me explain. Okay, so I found out about the adventure challenge through one of my best friends, And she got the friend edition. And then a couple years ago, I actually got one of my ex-girlfriends this book in their couples edition. And I'm like, I got an email from them, like what, maybe 3 days ago, saying that they had brought the challenge to Target. So essentially, this is supposed to be a limited edition, so it's supposed to be, I guess, special because it was in Target and not just off the website, maybe? I don't know. But it says 50 scratch-off dates, including 12 new adventures only seen in this book. So essentially, it has 50 exciting, unique dates, and you have spaces for Polaroids and like a place to scribe pretty much your memory. And here's the rules. So it says each adventure is designed to help you explore outside your habits, dive deeper into your relationship, and make meaningful memories. No takebacks. Once you've scratched off the challenge, you have to do it. But don't worry, helpful icons and hints will help you decide which challenge to do. So they have icons based on money, the amount of time that it's going to take, and the time of day that you should do it. And then they also have icons based on if you should do it at home, do it outside, if it involves food, and or if it involves shopping, I believe. So I know this is couples edition, and you're probably like, but DayJa, you're single. Like, why would you get couples edition? First off, because Target had it, and so I got it. But second off, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like my person is so close. Like, she's just so close. And I'm just gonna keep this wrapped up and tucked away for when she gets here. I don't know, it's just, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But I just feel like my person is just so close. And I'm ready. Like, yeah. So anyways, that's that. So super excited for that, but I'm gonna put that away, and I'm actually gonna go on their website and order the solo edition. And then when that comes in the mail, we're gonna talk about that. And then maybe I'll start like a series. That would be great. I should start the Adventure Challenge Solo Edition series. Comment down below. Comment down below if that's something you would be interested in, or something you want to tune into. Like, I mean, yeah, I would be bringing you along, but I would be, you know, doing the solo challenges, and I feel like that would be such a cute series. Oh yeah, comment that down below. Comment down below if you think that's a good idea, and definitely thumbs up this video and subscribe, because I'm really like thinking I'm about to do that. Wow, I think that's an amazing idea. If not here on YouTube, then maybe I'll do like a mini series on my TikTok. But I mean, 50, this one has 50 scratch off dates, including 12 new adventures only seen in this book. So 50 different adventures, that's 50 videos. Like, wow, that's crazy that that idea just came to me. So thank you for, you know, brainstorming with me. But anyways, I'm about to eat. We're eating leftovers. I did not cook today. And then we're gonna go put this bookshelf together and see what it's giving, what it's looking like. And then I'm gonna read some more of my book, because one of my goals this year is to read one book a month. So we're halfway through the month, and I'm halfway through my book as of this morning, because I actually read while I was on the treadmill, and I actually enjoyed it. Like, that was the first time I've ever tried to read a book while on the treadmill, and it actually wasn't as like difficult as I thought it would be. So definitely enjoyed that. But I need to read some more of my book, put the bookshelf together, eat this dinner, and yeah, so let's go.
Hopping in, bitch, and I start to V. Snakes in the grass, so they harder to see. My brother would give up his life to the O. He told me it gon' be a martyr for me. Said that she ready to corner the 6. I hit up Pauline and charter the P. Ain't really leave, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm riding around in Atlanta with Sam. Cause that nigga been going harder than me. Nothing to change, I'm just harder to please. Ferrari is making that SUV. I got more stripes than Adidas. Yeah, I got the stripes, you fuck Adidas, nigga. I don't chase bitches, I leave them. Hoes screaming like I'm Justin Bieber, nigga. I don't get mad, I get even. Put you niggas like a buzzer beater, nigga. I don't get mad, I get even. Put you niggas, then you done. Whoa. All that foundation she wearing, she think she QC. Telling all my sneaky links you with me. You must be Coach K, cause you ain't P. I'm on the jet like my last name Lee. 2 sticks in my hand like I'm playing a Wii. G-Block babies is spank you for free. We rough niggas up, now they begging for peace. G-Block baby. Stepping on shit out and flashing my toe. One in October, I'm so OVO. Halloween coming, he wanna dress up, but he don't need no costume, I'm turning on ghosts. She called me mute cause I stay on her throat. Still hit that boy, got his ass hitting notes. My niggas were mad, so you know where this shit by the cause nobody touching the flow. They say you alone at the top, but it's gotta be lonely below. You just getting ready to diss, but don't even mention the hoe. And don't even mention the foe. Unless you was tryna go broke. Oh damn, man, you niggas is the worst. Savage snatch you out your crib, then drop me in a hearse. Baby, please, make me nervous. Stop reaching in your purse. Nigga went and bought a house when he could've bought a first. Niggas dumb as fuck. Imagine if I did that stupid shit when I was coming up. My crib feel like a hedge fund. I been here just thumbing up. No, I'm SM1 till I'm done fucking London up. Niggas made me nauseous. I had enough of broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to bro boys, I can't talk to bro boys, I can't talk to bro boys. I can't talk to bro boys, I can't talk to bro boys. All you niggas make me sick. All you niggas rapping about the bricks and the licks. And I hear in real life you living with your bitch. I can't talk to bro boys, I can't talk to bro boys, I can't talk to bro boys.
I kicked my own butt at the gym, but we are at the supercharger. I just have y'all standing on the tall tripod, and I like this angle. Like, you know, because you can see everything and y'all are like pretty much eye level to me. So it's kind of like you sitting in a passenger seat, you know? But I wanted to come to a supercharger because Khaleesi never quite recovered from charging from when we got home from Florida. And that is last week's vlog. So I will link that in the cards so that y'all can check that out. But yeah, so that was a good workout. What I didn't record is my 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then when I go in the sauna before and after, like at the start of my workout and the end. So I figured y'all probably don't want to see me walking on the treadmill. But yeah, it was a good upper body, chest with like a pinch of arms day. Really just my biceps. But now, after the car's done charging, which is like another 5 to 10 minutes, then gotta go home, eat, feed Kai breakfast, take a shower, and go to work in like 30 minutes. My throat is so dry. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Oh, and make coffee, because I ended up buying coffee yesterday, which was actually like so good, like so good. But this morning I need to make coffee. So charging is almost done. We gotta get to getting. I really want to do a DayJa talk with y'all, but I just cannot pin down like the topic. I did want to talk about going 50-50 in relationships, as well as as well as masculine and feminine energy in relationships, whether that be heterosexual or homosexual relationships. I do want to talk about that with y'all, but I just don't know if y'all are ready for that conversation. I really don't know. Like, comment down below if you are, and maybe we'll do like a mukbang and talk about it. Or comment down below some questions you have or things y'all want to talk about, because I just want to sit down and like vibe and talk with y'all. Just, you know, run my mouth a little bit. I mean, y'all know I already be running my mouth, but I want it to be like directed like around a topic. So yeah, help me out. Comment down below some DayJa talk ideas, or just ask some questions. Could do a Q&A, or just have some good conversation. To use so many lies ain't no good, it's all bad. Woo! Not me sitting here listening to the whole Confessions album. I really do want the vinyl. But anyway, ow! Kyle likes to do this thing where he's like playing with his toy, but he does it like on my feet. So he's literally biting at the toy, and then he be moving so fast that he be nipping at my ankles. Little ankle biter. And it hurts now. Anyways, I'm cooking. I did not record cooking tonight because it's just simple pasta. This is what it's supposed to look like. But when I tell you that bell pepper was black on the inside, I was not. Nope. I was not about to eat that. So I had to alter it slightly. So it still has the scallions, tomato, lemon, cream cheese, sour cream, Parmesan cheese, and the cheese tortellini. So it has everything except for the bell pepper. And I just added chili flakes or chili pepper seasoning. And then I added some regular pasta sauce. And that's dinner. So I've already did the noodles. I've cut up everything, mixed the sauce together. So now I have everything together so it can heat up together. And that's it. So you see I have my meal prep glass, and then the bowl I'm gonna eat out of, and it's right here. I think it looks good, but yeah. So now that that's done, I'm gonna eat, and then I still need to plan for this week, which is crazy because it's Wednesday, but I have not planned for this week. Like, I've just really been moving off of mental because of the road trip. So like Monday, I still did a mindful Monday. I have still been reading every day. I have still been trying to finalize what I'm gonna do about this flooring. Your boy put another hole in the carpet while I was at work yesterday. So the floor in this living room literally looks cray-cray. But I don't care no more because now I already know it's gonna be replaced. So, and I don't have guests at my house anyway. So literally, like, I already don't ever have people over, but like, let's say somebody was like trying to come visit, I'd be like, yeah, you gotta wait till my floors are done. And that just is what it is. But anyways, yeah, so I'm finalizing the flooring and how I'm gonna go about that situation. And those are like my main things for the month, was consistently posting on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, reading a book, All Things Fall Apart, or Things Fall Apart, not All Things. I just made a whole title up. It's called Things Fall Apart, which has been really good. And then getting together like my home improvement projects. I've already priced all of that, and my deadline to price that was the 20th, but I've already got that knocked out like the first week of the month. So I am on track for all of my month goals for January, but now I need to start looking into February. But before then, I need to finish out the rest of this month and make sure that I'm not forgetting anything or leaving anything behind for the now. So, yeah. I'm gonna eat, then look at my digital planner, and then read some more and relax for the night. I might actually read while I'm eating dinner, and or do my digital planning while I'm eating dinner. That way I can just kind of is Thursday the 19th. I went to the gym. Today was leg day. My behind is definitely growing. But anyway, so I took a shower. Look, y'all, I got hair oil on my shirt. I'm pretty sure it's not about to absorb, but you know, that's life. So I just randomly started like cleaning. It's okay, Kai. It's okay, Kai. He was not crying before I turned this camera on. Y'all see how he does me? Like, I started like randomly organizing. I'm not gonna say randomly because I definitely just watched a cleaning video, so I guess that like kind of motivated me, and I realized like I really have not been taking care of my pantry and like organizing things how I usually do. We just now call it laziness. Like, so like I still have this box. If you don't know, I do not like boxes in the pantry. Like, I'm very much this type of girl. Like, we have our clear containers and they have labels, and yeah. But yeah, I just ain't been doing that. So I decided randomly now that I want to fix my pantry when I should be eating breakfast and going to work. So it ends up looking like that. And then tap on and put it in the pantry. And it's just an aesthetic for real. Like, it is just about the aesthetic. That's really all it comes down to. But I did the same thing for chips. See, I just put the little clip on it and was like, whatever. But normally, I would put it in the chip container and put that away. So I really just, you know, stopped caring for a little bit. But I care again, so we in there. So, and it really doesn't take a long time at all. Like, you literally just dump the stuff, put the lid on it, and you're done. So now I can recycle these. I need to change the filter in my Keurig water tank. So I already have these in the pantry and they come in packs of 2. And you just like slide it from the bottom like that. And then throw this away or recycle it. And then replace it. Slide it back up in there. And that's it. So it just sits inside. And put it back. These little clips like hold it in here. Cartridge replaced for the water filter. And then that goes in here in my water reservoir. And you just like stick it like that. And that's it. That way I can scrub it down. I gotta do my cereal. So cereal, I haven't even opened yet. Same thing, but this is like a cereal dispenser. I need to ask one of my best friends if she can make me some more labels. And then I'll just get them next month when I go up there. Breakfast, I'm doing my protein waffle and my 3 chicken sausage links. And I tried this chicken sausage yesterday. Fire. Like, I was like, dang, I should have made more. But I really shouldn't be like that. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this real quick. Drink my coffee because I did make coffee. And then head to work because your girl gotta go. So see you later.
Yo, bustin', baby got a problem saying bye-bye, just another
Now you can tell from my everyday fits, I ain't rich, so cease and desist with them tricks. I'm just another black man caught up in the mix, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Just cause I'm a freak don't mean that we can hit the shoots. Baby, I can't say that you don't recognize me. I'm Shock G, the one who put the satin on your panties. Never knew a hooker that could share me. I get